and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Keep your eye on the Chupra, boys.
Wow, Mechaneck! No one can throw like you.
Looks like you're having fun, Derek.
Yeah, Man-at-Arms. It's fun to play with Mechaneck, but sometimes he doesn't seem very happy.
He isn't, and playing games with you reminds him of his son.
He has a son? Well, where is he? I've never met him.
He lost his son a while back. A boy about your age. He really misses him.
Really? How did it happen?
The Mechaneck was visiting Dragon Mountain with his son, Philip.
Your talent for playing the flute is a blessing, son. Learn to use it well.
Maybe someday I'll be able to play for the pleasure of the king and queen, Father.
That's a noble wish, son. Perhaps it may come true someday. I've never seen the wind blow up so fast. Fill in! Fill in!
When the storm was over, Mechaneck desperately searched for the boy. It was difficult for him because he had severely hurt his neck in the storm and he was in great pain.
Fill in! Fill in!
But he couldn't find him.
My son! My son!
Finally, the pain was too much. He fainted, and that was when I found him. His neck was in bad shape, but I managed to give him a bionic neck. Being a grateful man, Mechaneck decided afterward to remain here and serve King Randor.
Well, what happened to his son?
Mechaneck returned to Dragon Mountain many times to look for him, but he found nothing. Still, he believes that somehow, someday, they'll be together again.
Trade your jewels for gold.
That jeweler's gold should rightly belong to a nobleman. And who's the most noble man I know? Why, me, of course. All right, boy. Now's your chance to repay me for saving your life. Play, boy. Play the magic tune the way I showed you. Make the jeweler forget all about his gold.
Beautiful. The boy plays like an angel.
No! I won't do it! I won't use my flute to help you steal!
What do you think you're doing?
You fool! You foolish boy. I had my hands on the gold and you stopped playing.
You taught me the beautiful melodies to help you cheat people. Well, that's wrong.
You ungrateful wretch. When I found you, you were wandering, lost. I saved you, And this is the thanks I get.
I want to be with my father, not you.
Very well, scoundrel. Perhaps you're right. Why am I wasting my time with a bag of gold when I deserve the throne? And you'll be my bait to trap the king and queen.
Duncan, tomorrow the Queen and I will leave on an expedition to the Evergreen Forest to visit the bee people. They're going to show us the wonderful healing properties of bee pollen. See to the preparations, will you?
Certainly.
Will I be coming along, Father?
We'll see.
Mechaneck, would you like to lead the caravan across the desert?
I would be honored to serve my king and queen in any way, man-at-arms. Philip, my life is so lonely without you. What in Eternia's name is that?
Father, wherever you are, help!
I'm beginning to imagine things.
I assure you, Mechaneck, you are not seeing things. It is indeed your son.
Who are you?
My name is Marzo, Count Marzo. Although I don't expect to stay a count long. Feast your eyes on your flesh and blood, Mechaneck.
Where is he? Where is my son, Marzo?
I should think you'd be more grateful. Since I saved his life on Dragon Mountain, I promise you he is safe and well, and very anxious to see his father.
Take me to him, Count Marzo, please.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. However, I must first ask a favor of you.
Anything.
Good. Just deliver the king and queen to me, and then I will deliver your son to you.
What? Why?
Because then the throne will be mine. King Marzo. King Marzo. I like the sound of that.
No, Marzo, I will not betray my king and queen.
Not even for your son?
I can't.
You're a fool, Mechaneck, but you'll change your mind.
Don't give up hope, son. We'll be together soon. I promise.
And that's the story. Count Marzo is holding Mechaneck's son captive. He wants to trade the boy for the king and queen, so I think you two should come along in case Marzo tries to take the king and queen captive. There are some tall rocks up ahead.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. What luck! An oasis! Behind the rocks, there is an oasis inside an old fort. It'll be a good place to rest a while.
Good idea, Mechaneck. Track, are you all right?
I don't feel very well.
Sounds as if some sand worked its way into the computer controls.
Yes. Mechaneck, you escort the king and queen onto the oasis. It's too risky to stay in one place too long. We'll meet you as soon as we can.
It's funny, I don't remember an oasis within those rocks. I don't remember any fort either.
In this heat, I don't even care if it's a mirage.
Yes, you do. After all, you can't drink water from a mirage, Cringer. It isn't real.
It's a trap.
I knew there was something wrong with this place.
Marzo.
Well, Mechaneck, I see you like my little oasis. And you've been kind enough to bring the king and queen. Well, but I don't need this any longer, now that I have you.
By the power of Grayskull.
Shamira!
Father!
Philip!
How touching. You should have accepted my offer when you had the chance, Mackinac. Now you've lost the king and queen as well as your son.
Up to your old tricks, eh, Marzo?
He-Man. Well, we meet again. Glad you could drop by. I have some new tricks up my sleeve that I've been saving just for you. Don't try anything foolish, He-Man. You are now surrounded.
He's telling the truth for once.
Grab the king and queen. Now, run, you fool! You lose, He-Man. I have them all.
Thanks, Cat.
He-Man! Help!
That takes care of them.
Thank you, He-Man.
Don't mention it. Now let's find the king and queen and your son.
Philip.
Don't worry, Mackinac. I have a feeling we'll get him back.
They escaped through this rock, but I don't see any controls.
Then we'll have to make our own. You got here just in time. Marzo's got the king and queen and Philip.
Oh no, we better find them fast. Where do we start?
Marzo's headquarters must be around here somewhere. I suggest we split up and look for the way in.
You're right. Let's get going.
What about Adam? Where is he?
He's safe, Tila. I don't think we'll need his help. I've got Mackinac and Battle Cat.
And me.
And me.
You can't lose with a team like that.
We'll need someone to search the top of the rocks.
I'll do it, He-Man.
Still no sign of the king and queen, Buzzsaw. Strange that they should be so late. I have a funny feeling all day in my antennae. Perhaps I should see if everything is all right.
This is hopeless. We'll never find Marzo's headquarters this way. I
must be seeing things. Hey, I threw 2 pebbles and they went right through that big rock.
That rock isn't real. It's more of Marzo's magic. I think you've found the entrance, Orko.
So if it's an illusion, we should be able to walk right through it.
But first, we have to get past this bed of cactus.
Probably just some more magic.
Careful, Cat. It's real, all right. You'll have to carry us over.
I'll wait here, He-Man, and keep watch.
Very well. Okay, Cat, jump!
Give up hope. He-Man will never find the entrance to this cavern in 1,000,000 years. Soon the nobleman with true royal blood will sit on the throne of Eternia. Me. Do not try to escape from this alcove, because if you do, you will awaken the giant Jawlik. Yes. Now let's see what He-Man is up to. What? How did they find their way here? We must do something quickly.
Oh! Gotta be really careful on these rocks. They can be slippery. There. Oh, pterodactyls. Nice try, but not good enough.
Uh-oh. Looks like my friend Tila could use some help. Tila!
Boy, am I glad to see you, Buzz-Off. Your timing is great.
We've got to get out of here.
We can't.
We have to try, Philip.
Well, what about the Jawlik?
We haven't seen the Jawlik. We'll have to take a chance.
Oh, no, the Jawlik! Ooh, what can I do? My flute!
Don't come any closer, Philip.
Let's hope the Jawlik likes my music as much as people do, Your Majesty. The music, it's putting him to sleep. Well, let's hurry before he realizes the serenade is over.
He's fallen into a pit of lumas.
What is it, Mechanic?
The king and queen are in the next cavern.
Let's go. We have no time to waste.
Here comes old Stoneface.
You're good at jumping out of the way, Blinky, but let's see if you can take me on. Let's go while he's busy cleaning up his act.
Quick, He-Man! The boy is in the pit.
Philip,
Father!
my boy.
Perhaps we can use that web. Just one chance.
Get ready, son. Put your arm around my neck and hold on.
Looks like we missed all the fun.
So, you have foiled my plans this time, He-Man.
My pleasure, Count Marzo.
You know, it is difficult for people like me to make a better life for themselves in Eternia when there are people like you around.
That's because your idea of a better life doesn't include anyone else but you, Marzo.
I've lived for thousands of years, He-Man, and I will outlive you. In the end, we'll see who rules Eternia.
Feels good to be in your arms, Father.
And to be together again, Philip.
Well, that's where a father and son belong.
You may remember from our story how my foot slipped while I was climbing up the steep rocks. And when Philip looked over his shoulder while running from the Jolek, he fell into a pit of Lumas. So when you're climbing, walking, or running, you should always be extra careful. Look where you're going so you don't slip and hurt yourself. Remember, it's not how fast you get there, it's getting there safely that counts. See you next time.